Hello and welcome to another Pokemon Showdown Ubers Live, this time featuring Magirna Sand. This would not be Magirna Sand if there were not Baton Pass in the tier. Magirna is entirely on the team because of Baton Pass, but no matter that, we're going to do what we can to, win games. Let's just check and make sure I've got EVs and everything. I think I do. I should do, yeah. Basically, the idea of this is ground spam. Rock Polish Primal Groudon breaks a few ground type answers, and then Excadrill with the Groundium Z breaks a few more of them. Yeah, and I think it might well be quite difficult for people to really stop. So I'm going to pause until we find a game. I forgo. It's okay. We can win this. It's just difficult. Let's just lead off with Excadrill and go for an Iron Head. Or I just want to go for an SD. He actually leads off with Arceus. Okay, interesting. My Arceus check is my Iron Defense DD Salamence, which, if I get up 2 DDs, can sweep through his old team, but it's kinda risky, as in too risky to go to immediately. No, what am I on about? Let's just do it. This is my check. If he goes for Stone Edge here, I'm clearly just terrible at the game. He's actually Magic Coat. I'm just gonna double back into Excadrill I wasn't predicting Yveltal, but we can go T-Tar and try and get up our rocks here. This might be Smash Pass. In fact, it probably is Smash Pass. But whatever, we can just go for the Stealth Rock here, and then go for the Stone Edge next turn. Do a hefty chunk to Yveltal, although not enough to kill it, of course. It is, after all, Yveltal. And we get the Toxic off on it, which is nice. We have our rocks up, we have Toxic on Yveltal, Magirna is in. If I was him, I would just go hard into Primal Groudon. So I feel like I'm just going to go out into Excadrill. He shouldn't stay in, but he did. To Roost. Okay, interesting. Well, I'll go back then. You don't have anything that can touch me. As he goes into Smeargle directly, I'm just going to go for Fleur Cannon. Carnan. Yes, I said Carnan. This thing is a bit more of a threat, though. Let's go hard into our Ments. See what he goes for. So he goes for Eruption and stings me. Jesus. He stings me, Jesus. Me Jesus got stung. I don't know why I'm doing that. I apologize instantly. I feel like I just need to attack. Make sure he's not doing that much with Eruption. Fuck, I did nothing. And Fire Blast kills me. Do I just lose to this? Do I lose to Sticky Web's Groudon? I feel like I need to go for a miss. But if I can get a Rock Polish off, I mean, we kind of win. He's got Earth Power, surely, if he's fully special. Yep, that just kills me. So, well, Webs plus Special Primal Groudon, I'll grant that is something that will destroy this team. It's also not something I'll ever see again, so not that bothered by it, but still kind of annoying to have to go through it once already. Let's just lead off with our Mewtwo. He goes into Yveltal first. We're just going to fire off an Ice Beam. I don't care that it could go for Sucker Punch. Largely because that's defensive as fuck. I don't care, you're using defensive Yveltal, you deserve to get frozen. That might be AV, actually. That might genuinely just be Assault Vest Yveltal, because that did nothing, and this is a Life Orb Mewtwo. Actually, Mewtwo just kind of rips through most of his defensive core. The only thing that can kind of answer it is Arceus, because Aegislash will just get bopped by this Fire Blast. Fair warning, I'm a little bit tipsy, so... Oh shit, that did nothing. But it got burnt! Man, this Mewtwo, it's really rewarding me for using it over Deoxys thingamajig. We can just get up our rocks here. The important part here is less getting up rocks and more setting up the sand so that I can potentially go out into my Excadrill soon and just SD and try and win the game. Honestly, if I see his Arceus form as a slow one, I might just try and do that anyway. I want Excadrill to sweep at least one game. And this might well be that game. So, let's see what he goes for first. He might just go for the King Shield, but nope. Arceus Steel. Ooh, I'm having you. I'm having you. Nah, man. I'm having you. So he goes for the Defog. Does he go Zygarde here? I feel like he does. I feel like he should, at the very least. He does. Excellent. Tectonic Rage, watch this drop. Watch this man just get dropped. What the fuck? Excadrill, why are you that weak? Jesus. I thought for sure that would kill. But no. Okay. Let's just go for an Earthquake then. Will it kill from here? Just thinking about that damage, I don't know if it will. He's kind of forced to go out into Arceus Steel anyway, so it's not like that matters much, because I can just go... hello. I mean, it lives one, but didn't we need that for like moments? I feel like he did. I feel like he almost definitely did. Whatever, we can now just Rock Polish and win. If Zygarde is physically bulky enough to take that little from a +2 Excadrill's Tectonic Rage, it's too bulky to take. It's too physically bulky to have the special bulk to take a Dragon Pulse. I know what I'm saying. Dead Yveltal. That's what I'm saying. Shoutouts to Standard for reminding me of this set existing in his seasonal game. Even with thick fat, dude. Even with thick fat, you're not checking this thing. I mean, I guess you are, but oh well. As he goes for the Synthesis. Well, just fuck it, I'll just go for Frustration then. I don't need to go for anything else, this will kill. How did that not kill? What the fucking fuck? Salamence, why? I mean, I don't have any physical attack investment on this at all, but even so, Salamence, why? I might have answered my own question there a little bit. Goes Clefable, I go Pedon, goes anything I go Pedon. Anything aside from this. This I go Tita? Yeah, this I go Tita. As he goes for the rest. Okay, I'm just gonna get up my rocks here. I don't need Tyranitar that much. Need at all this game. Getting up my rocks and then doubling into Magearna. Ooh, he's not even... That's interesting. I don't like that. Magearna can come in here and just freely go for a Flare Cannon. If he goes into Arceus Steel, that gives me a free switch into my Primal Groudon as well. I probably should have just predicted that and gone into it, because there was no way he was realistically staying in that turn. But I want to gauge the damage with Groudon on the Zygarde by seeing how much this Dragon Pulse will... The correct play is definitely Dragon Pulsing this turn, but I didn't want to chance it. That does so much. Jesus. But this is my only way to really kill off the Arceus Steel, so I'm going to go out into Tita. So it goes for the Glare. That's not nice, dude. Glare. I don't really agree with that, to be honest. I don't feel like that's a good enough reason to be using Zygon in this situation. I'm just gonna go into Magirna here, take the 1,000 arrows if he goes for it, which I imagine he will. Scare him out with a Fleur Cannon. I imagine he'd be scared out. And double into Pedon in the process. That's taking a big risk, but it would have paid off, fuck's sake. I need to start actually trusting myself. Okay, I've seen him make the Zygarde switch after defogging several times now, so I'm gonna go for Dragon Pulse this time. As he goes to the defog, yeah. Dragon Pulse to it KOs Zygarde, probably? Maybe? Does 41. It's not a turret KO. He's gonna glare here though, I feel. I really do feel that way. So, into T-Tar I go. He goes for 1,000 arrows. Nah, he does go for the glare. Nice. We can just get up our rocks here. Or we can try and force him to rest by going for a Toxic. I like that play better. Yeah, that's better. We can get up our rocks. I don't know why I'm being so hesitant about this when DD Meds just kind of wins as well. Okay, he's asleep right now. That was a fucking... whatever. He hasn't wasted a single sleep turn, so this means that Fire Blast plus 2 Dragon Pulses should kill him. Or I can just go for 3 Dragon Pulses. He's not got Sleep Talk, or he would have gone for it. But that was a misplay on his part, going back out into this. I feel like I do with leftovers as well. But I feel like that might also be a bit of a risk. Just goes into Clefable there instead, so hardly matters, but Clefable dies to Fire Blast no matter what. And I do have Precipice Blades to also kill this thing, so it's not like I'm in trouble. I guess he's going for misses, but that won't work. Not on Plan Grudon, not in this way. This took a lot longer than it needed to. And now, I mean, Magirna beats Clefable easily, and Arceus Steel. Well, both of them drop to Fire Blast, so it doesn't matter unless I get really unlucky. Goes for Judgment, does 30%, that actually does a huge chunk. Fire Blast kills that though, so that's fine. And Clefable will definitely drop to a Flash Cannon from Magirna. There is literally no way that Clefable can beat my team. GG. That man was too high for his team. Let's just continue on though, see how high up we can get this live. Top 10 is 1710. I mean, I don't want to do a road to top 10, it just takes... When you're at the 1700s or so of the ladder, doing a live takes you somewhere about an hour and a half for a 35-minute video, just finding games, and you'll often get like 3 or 4 of the same people in every single video. It would be like, one video would be 2 battles against this other one guy, 2 battles against this other guy. No, I just don't think that's entertaining. The Aberforth ladder is not active enough to do a road to top 10 that well on, unless you're in an American time zone, in my opinion. But anyway, let's just continue. I'll pause until we find one. This baton pass bullshit. But you wanna know what? I've got Magirna. This is entirely for Baton Pass. Oh man, that's actually very nice to know. I'm just gonna go for my Stealth Rock here. Hi Scrub, come on. I mean, you're just fucking stupid. So, what does that bother me? All I've got to do is make sure that I steal the passes, the boosts, before Espeon ruins my life. Let's go Magearna here. This goes for another Iron Defense. Nice. But futile, kinda. I'm just gonna go for Heart Spot. This is the entire reason Magearna is on the team, so I'm kind of happy that it's actually doing something, despite the fact that it's fucking Baton Pass and I fucking hate its guts. So thank you for those boosts. I'll be sure to make good use of them. Smeargle. I don't know. I don't want to risk it not dying, so. I so badly want to taunt him, to just, you know, there we are, fuck off. Fucking scum. That's nice. The good thing is it'll work unless you get unlucky against EV Pass as well, so, but that's pretty much the only thing that will, and I fucking hate the fact that I have to run a Magearna on an offensive sand team with Excadrill, Rock Polish, Primal Groudon, DD Mence, Mewtwo, and yet fucking Spadef Magearna. I have fun. I'm in a good mood now, even if I lose every other game in this live, I think I'll end the live happy. T-Star, that was not a good lead. Oh, but he led Yveltal, so I guess it was. Let's just go for... I could just go for a Toxic here, honestly, I feel like that's my better play, but I'm just going to go for my Rocks. Or he could go for that, so... I mean, I guess it wasn't my best play. I'm just going to go for Stone Edge. It'll do more to anything that isn't called Solgaleo, so yeah. There's a nice chunk to that, so Eruption won't do 70% to us if he is that set. He is just going to go for his rocks here. I just want to Dragon Dance and see anything he can really do to me. He goes into Arceus Water, that can actually do something to me, that's annoying. I don't like it when people can do things versus me. That sounds stupid as fuck, I know. But he is Ice Beam, because that team is weak as fuck to Mence. So, well done on his part. But, I mean, he goes for Toxic there, as I get at my rocks, and I'm going to go for Toxic here, so if he lets me Toxic his Arceus Water, that's on him, not on me. As he does, and he oh, you're joking. That's so bullshit. Fuck's sake, man. Let's just go... Sand runs out this time too. Let's just go Mewtwo. I don't imagine he's going to Z Splash, being real. If he Flame Charges... No, he goes for Earthquake, yeah, I thought so. Now I can just go for Fire Blast though. He doesn't have a good fire resist on his team. Yveltal, that's not a fire resist. It might actually just... My god! Into T-Tar we go, as he goes for the Sucker Punch. Into Stone Edge we go. Actually, no. He roosts there, but now into Excadrill I go. Into Excadrill... no, because he's just going to have Foul Play, isn't he? Goes into Arceus Water. Interesting. Can Z move Earthquake kill Arceus Water from here? I feel like that's a stupid question to which the answer is no. But I want to calc it. Excadrill, Sandra Sweeper, yeah, it's Adamant, but it's not that. Make that an Arceus Water as well. And turn this into 180. Nope, 180. Base power. And no, it doesn't. Let's go for SD then. He's not going to have Judgment. He's going to recover. And now, Tectonic Rage. Do we keep up rocks? We keep up our rocks. Nice, lovely to see. I'm genuinely pleased about that. What makes it better though is that we outspeed everything that can OHKO me, unless he's got Earthquake on his ments. But even in that situation, if he revenge kills me here, I can just go Mewtwo and Ice Beam. Double Edge doesn't kill me. And Rock Slide from +1 Excadrill does not kill the Salamence either. That's fucked. Let's just go for Earthquake in case he roosts. As he does. Lovely. That's very nice to see. Very, very nice indeed. Yveltal is his switch in. Duh. But we can just go Magearna here. He's got to go for Sucker Punch. And New. I mean, I imagine he's going to go for Taunt? Or is he just going to Roost? I'm just going to go into Groudon. He's not going to go for Foul Play. If anything, he switches into Primal Groudon here. As he does, in fact, just go for the Roost. So I'm just going to go for Fire Blast. We'll also see if I outspeed him, which we do. Which is nice, as he goes for the Foul Play, and does Zilch. But we can now just go for Dragon Pulse. We will kill the Yveltal. Sucker Punch will not do enough to kill me. So we don't have to risk a miss in anything like that. If he goes Xerneas, he can't set up because Magearna would steal his boosts. So we can just go for Fire Blast here as well, as Moonblast nearly kills me. But Fire Blast kills him. So now if we hit both of our moves, we should kill both of his Pokemon. This might actually end up being an unintentional 6-0. GG. I mean, he could still actually win if this is if that was Flame Charge. So gotta be careful. Let's just go Mewtwo for the safest possible bet. Because even if he is Z-Splash, nah. Well, first of all, he would need to miss. Then he'd need to Z-Splash twice. In order to outspeed Excadrill into Sand. And this thing we can just Side Strike. Will to it KO. He does not have Rock Polish, and let's have Excadrill pick up the final kill because Excadrill has done work this game, and I'm proud of it. 16-11, not bad. We'll get one more game, and then we'll call it a live, even if that game is against something stupid like the Tombas. And the final game actually looks like it's going to be a good one versus someone who's actually decent at the tier. Mel 24-2, 242. Fuck it, I don't know. You know what? Fuck it. Excadrill kind of loves this matchup, to be honest. Excadrill T-Tar does really good things for me in this game. As does Rock Polish Primal Groudon. I'm going to lead with... What do I feel like he's leading with? I feel like Groudon is a good lead for me. As he leads Arceus Ground, that makes the matchup trickier. Oh, don't be Judgment, I hate that set. He's Judgment, I know he's Judgment. He wouldn't have led with it otherwise. Sigh, but he lets me weaken it for no reason. Oops. That's unfortunate. I left my Facebook on. Fuck it. Let's go Salamence. Because no, I've got no attack investment. I won't kill from here. I'm pretty sure we'll outspeed him. But I'm equally pretty sure. You know what? We live in Ice Beam. This is just difficult. Fucking Defog Arceus Ground is the worst set that I can do. That I can face it with this team. Because it's such a bad set though, I don't like it at all. But half of that is just a matter of me saying, you know, it's bad because it beats me. So take that with a grain and a half of salt. His Pedon check has been weakened, so I'm going T-Tar. For reasons that make sense. But we can just get off a Toxic here on his Recover, crippling that for the rest of the game. We're just going to go for our rocks here. Because, well, I mean, fuck, that did so much damage. I don't like that at all. I feel like he's going to go for Defog again here, as he does. But my play is just entirely keeping up rocks. You fuck off, you're not doing anything. It's a nice little bait, but I don't believe it. And if you do try and set up, then like you're screwed. So yeah, you go versus ground. But yeah, he's gonna go for a Recover, but my play is definitely just going for Stealth Rock as many times as possible. Does he die? It doesn't die there, but I could actually calc that damage, so I'm going to. Tyranitar. Support, 0 attack. Stone Edge, yes. Versus Arceus Ground. Uber Special Attacker. 88. It would have to be min roll to be 88. Wouldn't it? No, that's in range. That's normal range. Okay. So we got Mens here. And we Frustration. As he default, fuck. Oh well, at least his Rock Polish Primal Ground on answer is, you know, gone. I mean, he's also still got a Ho-Oh. But his play of choice is Lunala, which is not a bad play of choice, actually. I'm just going to go for a Frustration. Scout out the damage. He goes for Moon Blast, that killed. That's specs. Hello. If that's modest specs, which I think it might be. What's the answer? Of course, if it's timid specs, then, you know, this is the answer. But I've kind of just got to go for it not being that. Dead. Groudon. I'm not taking a chance here. We might have just swept with Excadrill, which is a lovely, lovely, lovely thing. Such. Let's just count this. Lunala, 252 versus Salamence. I mean, it dies anyway, I'm pretty sure. If you're going specs, I think you're going modest. You're not. You're not. Alas. Holy fuck, that died. Well, unfortunately, we don't get to do what I wanted to. Which is to say, I wanted to sweep the last game with Excadrill, but we beat Baton Pass with Magearna, so overall, I am happy. Specs Timid Lunala, the Defog Arceus Ground just really got me. GG. It meant that my answer to this died, so yeah. Defog Arceus, I hate that set. I genuinely think it is. He's so low for how good he is. I genuinely think that it is one of the worst Defog Arceus forms you could pick, but I keep on making teams that are weak to it, so clearly what do I know? Yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you all next time. Peace.